Sup? Welcome in. I know it's been a while. I'm sorry. Sorry, but also not sorry, because I needed that time. And you guys were amazing with being very patient with me and letting me just have that time. So thank you. Because as you know from the last few times when I was trying to stream, I didn't have a voice because I was sick. Still recovering, but at least my voice is back. So if it's a little deeper, that's why. But at least I'm not coughing anymore too. If there's a frog in the throat though, that that might happen. So I'm sorry about that beforehand. How have you guys been? What have you been up to? Oh, so much for not coughing, huh? I'm excited for this next part because, well, I've been excited for this since the last time I thought I was going to stream, and then I ended up not streaming because I was still sick. And now I have other issues going on, but I was just so excited about streaming I couldn't not. So here we are. If you see me holding my neck a lot, it's because it's like super tense and I'm in a lot of pain. But I'm here because I really want to be okay. Also, if I don't look this way at what you're saying in chat, it's not because I'm ignoring you. It's because my neck is really stiff. Sorry. I'm gonna have to swivel like this instead of like looking over. I'm probably still gonna look over, but just know that I shouldn't. I need to do a good job at not moving my neck too much tonight. To the left. He's so pretty. I wonder if this is just showing areas that I've discovered so far. Because these areas are like all black, and I don't remember if I've went over here or not yet. What'd I do? Oh, I guess just getting close to him was enough.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir, and this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
Oh,
I
thanks,
have,
Rookwood.
Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then,
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies, yes, sir.
Before you go,
Oh, yes?
Professor?
have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Uh, aside from those along our path.
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
Hmm. Ooh. That's a lot of question marks. I'm surprised I haven't discovered any of these yet.
I should ask Sorono the...
I've got spectacular news. The broom upgrade's ready. Ha! Stop by the shop when you can.
I hope you will come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
That sounds...
Please see me after class
Slimy.
once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
Guess I have to get farther out.
Revelio.
Oops. Didn't... What was it worked on this? It was...
Levioso. Lumos.
Surprised that didn't work.
I know what that means. Merlin trial. Oh, where'd the other one go? I swear there was one. Ah, there it is. Okay.
Hey, what are you up to? Yes, there was an important quest that I couldn't put off any longer. Even though I'm still technically sick, I just couldn't do it. When you say as per usual, I just assume that that means RuneScape. Or have you taken a break from RuneScape? Whoa. Oh! RS! For some reason didn't see that at all. I don't even know how. Obviously distracted. Probably also doesn't help that my neck is sore, so like trying to turn my neck and not miss the comment section. Very fun. You doing the Pete's Last Will and Testament stuff too? And stop having Rin moments. They are most definitely worse than Blah moments, that's for sure. Stop rinning, Rin. Ah, there's the last one. Yeah. One day.
Brilliant.
Gather while skilling. Yes, yeah, it's kind of while you're doing other things. It is helpful. Though I was thinking the same thing yesterday. I got like, I don't know, like 150 or so just from like doing keys. And then another, I think, another 100 or so for doing dailies. And then I got like 2,000 for just doing the dungeoneering hole. Get off the train tracks! That's making me so nervous. There's no train right now, but for some reason that just makes me really nervous to be on the train tracks. Dang! Aww. I know, I'm sorry. I think the drop rate is getting hard. Why am I veering to the right? What is happening? I think the drop rates are getting tougher. Because I don't know if it's just bossing, but like my whole clan, they've all been talking about bossing and like how difficult it's been to get anything lately. Oh, another die? Oh, shoot, I actually heard about that one. What was it called? Someone was trying to sell it at the GE. I forgot which one it was called. But I've also noticed that, like, there's a huge... Oh, Soul Die, that's what it was. Yeah, okay. So I also noticed that there's a huge difference in the drop rate at the beach event. I know you don't really care about the beach event, but I do think that this is important and relates to the, heroing? That's not the right word I'm looking for. What's the word I'm trying to think of right now? My mind just went blank, but it's like on the tip of my tongue. Hang on. Hang on, hang on. Bossing! Oh my gosh. That's pretty much the same thing as heroing, right? The train is coming! Oh, that smoke. The smoke needs some work. Oh, I missed it. I thought that would have been fun to write it.
Revelio.
Anyway, but what I was trying to say was that the drop rates are getting tougher for everything, it seems. And they seem to change it per event. Because I've noticed, like, 3 years ago during the beach event, it was super easy. Like, drop rates were, like, crazy, and you were getting a lot of the different rare stuff, and you didn't get very many of, like, the drink buff stuff. But then last year they made it a little bit harder. And like they make adjustments like every single time there's a new event. So like the Yak Track, for example, it went from super easy with the skill and kill being added, but then they made it like last time and then this time harder and harder and harder. Because I guess it was too easy. I liked it being easy. No, I really do think that they've been changing the drop rate because I've noticed with each of the events. Granted, I don't boss, but I have noticed that with each of the events that there's a huge difference in the different items that I'm able to get. The cosmetics. I know, you don't really care about the cosmetic stuff. But, point is, that the drop rates change every single event, and I think they've been doing that with the bossing too.
Where are you?
If I ever
He's
catch
not
a
around.
How do I get over there? Ah, so close. Oh well. Oh wait. Wait. I've got a broom.
Pleased to see Arn has his belongings back. See if there's something you need.
This is different. Yeah, I don't really care. Need more of these.
Thank you for your patronage.
Ooh, I didn't know I had that. Whoop, that was close.
That's been a pleasure.
Well, not just the beach event, but the Yak Track, what was it? The Easter event? I think the XP was different for the Easter event too. And like it was way easier to get stuff last year than this year. Grant, it wasn't too bad this year. It could have been worse. Like the Yak Track or the beach event. But as they've realized that it's too easy, they do make it harder. And I think since bossing is a main thing that people do, sorry, but I'm pretty sure they've been making it harder.
What do you have in store for me this time?
Oh, I only see two. Where's the other one?
Incendio.
Oh, usually that works.
Confringo.
Interesting. Unless something is too rare. I believe you that they stated that. Because you're definitely going to be the type to keep track of that sort of thing way better than I am when it comes to bossing, of course. But I am wondering if someone changed their mind at some point and then forgot to update everyone. Also, if something's too rare, why would they care about making it more accessible? Isn't too rare the whole point of trying to get it and having it be something that's really profitable? Because if it starts becoming to the point where it's not too rare, then the value goes down. Where's the other one? Oh, well, let me do it from here. That should have worked.
Confringo.
Ah, okay, that's it. But I'm pretty sure there's 3 of them, not just 2. Ah, okay, I see it. Hang on. No, no, no. No, it's that one. Oh, I gotta get just the right angle where I can see all 3 of them. I don't think I can reach that one that far. Okay, so I think I gotta do...
Confringo.
And then I gotta run... There.
That's that.
Yeah. Yeah. Multiple pieces and having each stay well in the 6B range isn't good, since it just means that it will be near impossible for normal players to get. Yeah, but if they favor normal players too much, then again, it makes it so then the hardcore ones don't get as many benefits. Like, what do they leave for you guys if they make it too easy for the normal person? Assuming this is going to be closer. It's a trade-off thing where the hardcore players can grind for it in no time, while normal players can get it with GP made elsewhere kind of thing. Okay, so there is a happy medium. Do you think that that sweet spot has been found and will stay there, or do you think that there's still adjustments to be made, though? Why do I hear a monkey?
I don't mind herbology myself. I'll take a mandrake any day.
I definitely hear a monkey. Ah, it's locked. Almost. Oh. Oh, where did I go? It almost looks like I have to go outside first and then go in the front door.
I enjoy divination.
Well, I accidentally might have just gotten closer. We'll see. Or really far away. We'll never know. Oh. That was funky. Parkour! Do I need to go up the stairs?
How did you get on with those tasks?
I'm gonna be honest, I don't even remember picking up this quest. She must have sent me an
Madam
owl.
Kogawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work.
Okay. Go have a good dinner. Give me some while you're out. Okay, space, right, space, left, F. Okay.
Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office before taking it out into the world.
Hang on. A lot of notes everywhere. Really want to start unlocking stuff. Ooh, thought I was gonna sneeze. See if I regret that later.
There you go. Catching on quickly.
Confringo!
Maybe we should switch those two.
I think it's a good lesson, but do continue to practice as long as you like. Kinesthesia is a powerful learning tool.
Oh, I have that one twice and I didn't realize it. I wish I could unlock this.
I hate to see a creature get put down like that. But trolls have no business in Hogsmeade.
How does Garrett's subterranean concoction sound? Too obtuse?
There you are. The cross one's duelist to beat.
Galleons and a historian's uniform. It was brilliant solving those old treasure maps.
Why isn't the class starting?
The treasure hunter. Still can't believe you found that old...
My fizzing whiz beer is still brewing. These things take time.
Okay, that's one way to do it.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience.
His nose. You're kidding. All right.
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed?
It's floating.
What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Kneazles in the farthest pen?
This way. The Kneazles are over here.
Measles, huh?
Oh, couple of Kneazle whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes.
That's not very nice.
Stupid thing. Oh.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Ugh, tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
I want to strangle this dude.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on.
Jeez.
Feed and brush the Kneazles just as you did with Gerald.
Oh, that's right. I already have it set up.
The Kneazles really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the savages in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps.
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
I need to talk to you. Come here.
Wait. I want to look at these beasts. Give me a second. Oh, interesting. Nothing happened. Oh, okay. There we go. I thought we don't pick anyone. I could go in the pen! They're so fluffy. Sheesh. Cleanliness? Are you sure? This looks more like a pigsty. Oops, I meant to feed you. He's looking at me like, can I have more food? Give me more.
Did you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well, lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back. Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
Puff, you're so mean.
So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep hiring safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
It's going good, Puff. How about you? If you see me grabbing my neck a lot, it's because my neck is in a lot of pain. It's like one thing after another with being sick. I'm not technically all better yet, but I'm still doing great. Hence, I just went ahead and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna go ahead and stream tonight. Had a gallbladder attack the other night. That was interestingly painful. As I was describing it to my husband, I was like, it was worse than giving birth. Which is saying something. Because my tolerance for pain is probably a little bit out of this world. Let me explain. So you know how when you go to the doctors, or maybe, I don't know if you've seen this in a TV show or whatever, but they give you a 1 through 10 range of like how much pain are you in, and they have like the chart with like the faces, and like green 1 is like a smiley face, like you're totally fine, and then on the other end 10 is like this like distorted red, like in pain face. I was giving birth. Okay, let me rephrase that. Right before giving birth, that's the better way to phrase it. Right before giving birth, I was still at like a 4, which isn't even like halfway there, you know? And it was more of like discomfort than actual pain. It was more of just like, there's a lot of pressure because, duh, my body is like trying to push out a baby. There's a lot of pressure and I'm having a hard time breathing. But not painful. But the gallbladder attack, or supposedly a gallbladder attack, we won't know until tomorrow. I'll go to the ER and get a ultrasound, see what's up. But the gallbladder attack, that was painful. And embarrassing, to say the least. Wait, hang on. There's gotta be a closer way to get in here. How about you, Puff? How you doing? I am still doing great, though. When I respond with that I'm great, I really am doing great. Let's see, this one kind of looks like it's on the way. I'm glad that I'm streaming. Even though I probably shouldn't be. I am glad that I'm here. Up the stairs. Excuse me. Why can't it just go in that way?
It's you! Thank you again for finding my gobstones. I never could have...
Uh-oh. Well, I told you about what was going on with me. What's going on with you? Interesting bad, I'm assuming? Because you said, but I'm decent, which implies that whatever is interesting is not that decent. What is that thing? I don't think I'm allowed to see this yet.
Places! Confringo! Defender! Repulse! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Accio!
One day,
Confringo!
I will collect all of you.
Rependo! Incendio! Reparo!
Probably feeding you something is not gonna work. Nah, I knew it. Oh. Creepy.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service.
Okay.
First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night.
You mean I waited there all day until nighttime to Scooby-Doo?
We are fortunate to... Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue.
Alright.
Odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed. Which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of two statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night.
Oh,
next,
I could get in trouble
you'll
with that.
notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
This weekend, piece of rubble got kicked up by a car and broke. Ooh, yikes. Switching. Ooh, oh no! Okay, for a second there when you said my mom drive off, ... I thought you were saying that she, like, abandoned you. So I shouldn't be feeling relief, but I'm actually feeling relief when you said instead with the back door partially open. I'm sorry, my mind went to a very dark place. Having the back door isn't good either, but just where my mind went, I thought it was going to come out worse. Excuse me. And even if it's not directly linked to you, any kind of accident at work is always pretty jarring. Because not only does it affect your coworkers and their mood, but then you start wondering, like, what else is gonna... what else is unsafe around here? What else is gonna happen? See, space, space, F, right, left. Space. Ooh, it's getting faster. Finally, I can unlock doors! Eh. Okay, I'm gonna have to change some stuff around. Gonna change... I'm probably gonna regret this later. Just because you were surprised that it was open? Where's the one I just did? Oh, I just have to do F. Okay, so I didn't have to move things around. Gosh dang it. I'll move that back for now then. Oh.
Aloha Mora.
Okay, what? What is this? QEAD. What? QEAD. Whoa. That did something. That did something for sure, but I can't tell what.
Well done! You're in. Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle, after all.
Thanks for putting me in danger of getting in trouble. Very lovely. Good teacher. Whoop. I did not do that. What's this? Oops. Get back here. No. Get back here. Crap, where'd he go? Wait a second. Ah, there he is. Is all the stuff in your mom's trunk okay, though? Did anything fall out? Oops. Too soon. Poor thing. Oh. Okay, so work was baffling. Trunk opening, scary. Okay. Huh, that's crazy. Honestly, I'm one of those weirdos that one of the things I like to watch on YouTube is actually like strange things found on the CCTV cameras. And I have seen countless weird happenstances where either like a tree randomly falls or like huge piece of snow off of roof, or like the weirdest ones are when a tire comes out of nowhere. And like each of the instances, usually when I'm watching them, it's always good news. It's always like something just barely could have been worse. Just barely missed. Like, if, for example, the tire one. I've seen one where the tire came off of someone's car, spinned down the highway. The person was still driving, I don't know why, and then the wheel went back on the car. Not perfectly, obviously, but it went back to the car. There's some pretty weird stuff. That's actually good that they got something on camera, though, because otherwise they probably would have had to do some kind of investigation thinking someone had tampered with things. Ha ha ha, tampered glass, get it? So funny. Oh. Excuse me. There was another door I didn't do. Nothing felt like, okay, good.
Hello, Mora.
Come on. Tell me you wouldn't do that if you were invisible. Oh. Wait, was she driving for a while with the trunk open? It's a pot of gold with a rainbow at the end. That's so cool. What is this room?
Revelio.
There's no way I'm gonna be able to do this without him seeing me.
Revelio.
Oof. Ignored it, thinking it was something else, or maybe he didn't notice it.
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddled cape flappers that can scarcely tell the difference between aconite and asphodel.
Revelio. Yes, well, it's still early. Perhaps they'll improve.
You say that every year, Matilda.
Oops. Excuse me. Got a frog stuck in my throat. Bleh. If you don't mind me asking, like, how old is your mom? Because I'm sure that would pertain
We are
to...
fortunate to have a student brave enough
I
to
forgot he
eradicate
was
the
here.
Demiguise figurine menace.
Because I'm not allowed to do all this extra stuff. I should probably save most of this stuff that I want to explore for daytime. Like that door, for example. Later 60s. Okay, well then that's actually surprising, because that's not really the age where I would suspect that most people, you know, would start losing memory or start becoming nonchalant over important stuff, yada yada.
Rather
So,
poorly, I'd say.
I could see how that would be a stressor in a different way then. Well, several different ways, but, you know. Oh, I haven't seen that statue before. Why does he look so scared? Lost-looking wizard known as Voras the Bewildered has perplexed students for ages. That's ironic. Is he coming or going? Is he at the beginning of the journey or the end? Perhaps we shall never know. Didn't I already do this? Oh, because I failed it, I have to start it over.
Lumos. Leviosa.
There's also a floating page that I missed because I was...
This must be the prefect's bathroom.
distracted. Ooh. That's a fancy bathroom.
Always mucking about, stirring up.
Hello, Amora.
Perhaps Ranrock
I think that has less to do with age and maybe just more to do with being a mom. There are certain levels isn't quite the right word. There's certain stages of being a mom where OCD just kind of comes with the territory at one point or another.
Revelio.
Whoop. What happens if I touch this? Bubbles! Hehehe. Whoop. Bubbles! Wait, I didn't see anything happen with that one. Oh, okay, there's the water. Whoopsie! Oh, he's still there. He's just staring at her. It's not awkward at all. Wait, does this door go anywhere? Apparently it does. Okay, okay. So in this particular situation, you know for a fact that, no, this isn't normal, something else is going on.
Revelio.
Why does it look like that plant stinketh? Stinketh. Okay, nothing special about it, apparently. Whoa. It's so pretty. Come on, let me through. Let me mess with stuff.
Hello, Amora.
So what exactly is going on that you're realizing that it's not normal? Like this level of OCD is just like over the top? Or she's just never been OCD or cared about germs and it's just kind of weird that, or well, not necessarily germs. OCD doesn't always necessarily mean that you care about germs, but you're just like constantly busy and doing things and things have to be in order and things have to be a certain way and you're like kind of nitpicky. There's actually a lot that can go on with OCD, and OCD doesn't even necessarily mean that it umbrellas all those things that I say. Sometimes it's just like a few of those ingredients. Wait, what's that? Why is it way over there? Yeah. It's just floating there. I didn't even see it.
Revelio.
This clock tower is cool. Okay, Key, I see you. I see you. Go slower this time, though. Excuse me. Oops. It's still kind of funny, though. Even when I do it wrong. Excuse me. So sorry.
Revelio.
Wait a second. What's on the right side of this dude? What's up there? Oh, okay, I'm sorry. But I saw a chest. It's way over there. Sad. I guess I'll have to get it later. That sucks. I want it so bad, though. Goodness, it might be easier to go the other way. Uh-oh. Excuse me. Turn that way. Go that way. Don't look at me. Okay, stay there for a while.
Revelio.
These are all things I could be doing in the daytime. I want to see what's over here real quick. I think it's just stairs that go down. Whoops!
This season. Hufflepuff? Ravenclaw? I know when I see a winning bet, and Ravenclaw would not have been that. Not this year, anyway.
I'm partial to Hufflepuff myself. What was that?
What was what?
I thought I heard something. Perhaps not. Anyway, I had high hopes for Hufflepuff. I was finally going to learn the Quidditch rules.
It's a majestic sport.
Must. Oops, oops. I set them off. The NPCs are suspicious of me. Ah! They're drawing their wands on her. How do I get out now? I gotta do something to distract me. Ooh, what's this? I think there's been a glitch in the Matrix. Not sure what to do about that. Alright. Hate that I can't go over these. Excuse me. Pretty sure I can't go this way. Yep. Wait a second. Oh, okay. I want the big chest. Oh, there is a person right there. Hang on. Finally remember how to do this. Okay, 13. Ah, my pen's not working. 5. Okay, see 13. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 5, 6, 7, 8. Could be 8, 0, 0, 8, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Rin's going to pull a Rin and somehow get caught. Hey, don't jinx it. I'm good right now. So far he's up there at the stairs. You want to solve this math problem? Oh, hang on. Wait a second. 1, 2. Is he spider? Ooh, they're kind of faded. Where's the spider? There's the spider. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that means this one is 9. So the 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's not right. That's not right. 1, 2. Oh, it's supposed to start at 0. 0. So that should be 8. Okay, so then that makes question mark 0. Yeah. You're right, you're right. Let's see. And the other one. With the 2 question marks. 14 plus 3 plus 0, 1, 2 plus x 3, 4, 5. So that's 9. Let's see, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Should be the squiggly. Excuse me. I need to back up a little bit. I can't see. Where's the squiggly? That should have worked. Can't do simple math yet? No, I can't. There's a reason I took kindergarten twice. I told you that my life, it's all about rinning. Yeah, no, wait. 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh my gosh. No, it normally makes an unlocking sound. Which means I think I did something wrong. Yeah, it didn't work. Ah, it just rolled this one. You're not supposed to roll. You're supposed to stay on 0. There we go. Click. I clicked the door! Oh my gosh, you're right. Ah. I forgot to click the door. Well, you were right about renting. It just didn't turn out to be about getting caught. Thank you, King. I appreciate it. Are these the chests that I was trying to get earlier and I couldn't get? Because this is awesome. They are! They're outside the zone, which means I can go back upstairs to get the other ones. Hang on, let me double check this else. There is something down there. I think think I have to go all the way down. It won't let me jump over these, though. Learning disability, main thing is her introversion, stress about what he touches and such. He's not the most hygienic. Okay. So it is OCD to the point of germaphobe, too. Because, like, I am OCD, but not the germ part. I'm more OCD, just, like, things have to be, like, a very particular... Whoop! Gonna get caught. He's, like, right there! Things have to be, like, a very particular way. Scheduling, placements. If anyone moves anything in my house, I know it. Because I know where every single thing is. Oops. Why'd I do that? Get out of there. Let's do that. Okay, I want to go back. Most of everything that I want to get is all in locked rooms. I want to go back to the stairs. Go up to the clock. The gears. That's where I want to go. Excuse me, sir. You are in my way. Whoops. He does not care. Okay. Where is it? Where's my precious?
Velia.
There you are.
You're mine.
I'm a hoarder. No! I'm a sad hoarder. What the heck? Guess I gotta walk back. I know I can even get it during the daytime if I wanted, but I don't. I don't wanna. I just wanted to get it now because I'm here and I remember it versus if I try to do that later, I'm gonna forget. Oh no. Come on, go that way. Good luck, King. Can't tell if that person is on the stairs or if they're around the other side of this wall. Oh yeah, they're on the other side of the wall. Okay, stairs are safe. Let's go.
Another adventure, are we?
Hang on, how come this one isn't lit yet? Whoops! Run. Oh, not that far. Shoot. Oh no. Oh no, oh no. Come on, why aren't you going towards the sound? There we go.
What trickery are you up to?
I was so close. Oh, interesting. It didn't start me over from the beginning. Do I still need to get... No, it's... Oh. No? No? Okay, I think I'm good. Alright then. Squeeze me. Where is he? What are you still doing there? Excuse me. One day. One day. Come on. The NPC is stuck. What? What? Last time he went downstairs when I did that. I didn't know I could do that. Pretty sure I cannot unlock you. Nope. Nope. Creepy. He's looking at me. No. So close and yet so far.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
How many statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely, but I've spotted dozens. Seems they're everywhere I look. You have your work cut out for you, if you were to ever unravel their meaning.
You mentioned offering something in exchange for my assistance.
I did. Once you've brought me enough moons, I'll show you even more powerful forms of Alohomora.
Yes!
Not every lock is as easy to pick as the faculty towers.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that.
Woot woot.
Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Yes, sir. Kitty! Come back here. My pet. Yeah. Mm, 9. Okay. Oh, interesting. Weird that it's not turning purple. Okay, that's not working.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
I can finally unlock all the doors I've been wanting to unlock. Maybe all of them.
Glacier. Confringo. Laser. Pulsar. Leviosa. Brilliant. Accio.
Lumos.
Nah, I thought that was gonna work. Dang it.
Reparo.
Dang it. Okay. Worth a shot. Hang on. Oh, there is. Okay. Hang on.
Welcome back. I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. I truly appreciate all of your help.
Broom upgrades. Okay, cool. I think pretty much these are just for looks.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. I must tell you, half of Hogsmeade's been by the shop asking about rumours of a broom upgrade. Without the information you provided, my work would have taken twice as long. Thank you again. It may sound ambitious, but I've already begun work on another upgrade, more difficult to perfect than the last. I wondered, would you be interested in joining forces again? There's another course near Arendelle that Miss Reyes has mastered. If you were to test this first upgrade there, it may help me as I develop the next. Oh, you'll consider it, won't you?
Sounds as if you're really outdoing yourself. If I'm able to help, I will.
Thank you. I know this recent success was only the beginning of what I can do for broom flight.
They changed the
Report
voice
back as soon
actor.
as you can, and we'll be off to the races.
The voice actor for this person, I'm pretty sure, was originally... Okay, I can name like a bunch of movies he's been in, but what's his actual name? Hang on. What's his name? Excuse me. Let's see. Characters from the movie Holiday. At least I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. What's his name? What's his name? What's his name? Jude Law. That's such an easy name. How couldn't I not remember that? I'm very sure that when this NPC first greeted me, it was Jude Law's voice. And then after we started talking, not the same voice. I was a little bit disappointed because I was excited. I was like, oh my gosh, that's his voice. It's so cool. They like actually got him to do an NPC, but it was just the intro, I guess.
Off to the races then.
No, not right now. You've got other things you're supposed to be doing. Focus, girl. Off to the races then.
Hello there. Nice to see you.
This is probably my favorite NPC of all time. Gumption.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Serona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
It seemed as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now?
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him. About Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards. Even ones as young as
it's
you.
hard to say.
That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Lodgok.
Have you heard what Ranrock and Rookwood are working on together?
Not much more than the fact that they seem to have some sort of uneasy alliance. Friendship between wizards and goblins is rare enough, but between those two, they each want something the other has. I can guarantee it. That said, I fear they're like a two-headed serpent. Both will need to be taken down to stop whatever scheme they've been plotting.
You seemed unfazed by Rookwood and Harlow the other day. They don't scare you.
They're bullies. Plain and simple.
Hear, hear.
Never tolerated them in my own life, and certainly won't tolerate them going after my friends. Don't misunderstand me. They're dangerous wizards and shouldn't be trifled with. They should, however, be confronted and reminded, whenever possible, that the rest of us have each other's backs.
Thank you, Serona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
My favorite NPC.
Folks still talk about you taking down that troll in the village circle. You certainly made an impression.
Goodbye. Again. Dark down the alleyway, super creepy.
Hello. Good to see you outside the castle. Come and listen.
You too,
I've
Amit.
acquired what muggles call a lute. Marvelous, isn't it?
I don't know
New instruments are expensive, you know.
if anything good happens from tipping him, but I've been tipping him and he's getting more and more friendly.
I could go on tour.
Oh, why'd the music stop? There we go.
Welcome to the Og's Head.
Ah, that
The
freaks
empty
me out
seat
every
is
time.
yours.
Hey.
You look familiar.
Hello, Lodgok. Serona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the
seems so
troll
pleasant.
attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to, so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Because you have a friendly face.
Serona trusts me, and she said she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Serona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
Well, I'm gonna definitely need to sell some things first. Apparently not to you, though. Sell. Apparently coming up to doors and trying to unlock them. Makes the music stop. Why are there no level ones?
Mine now, demiguise.
What? 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 I didn't see a demiguise anywhere.
Revelio.
And it got away. Excuse me. Are none of them level 1? Sad.
I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
a valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtkot. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind sees things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
Is this a trap? He's leading me a while now. And he's being oddly quiet. And the music just got ornaments.
Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Oh, dreadful looking place, isn't it?
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
What about this helmet makes it so special?
The Helmet of Urtkot is an ancient and storied relic, forged during a time of unity among the goblin clans. It inspired greatness, that is, until it was no longer ours. Then it became something else. A symbol of what has been lost, of all that wizard kind has taken from us. Reclaiming it would mean a great deal to goblin kind, and to Ranrock. He would be grateful to me should I return it.
It seems Ranrock and Rookwood are conspiring. Why would that be?
I had heard this. When the dark-hearted conspire, they seldom make their full intentions clear to one another. I can only speculate, but I imagine their alliance is uneasy and quite fragile. Let us hope that ours is less so.
Don't suppose you have any idea what could be waiting for me inside the tomb?
Considering a dark witch was involved, I suppose there's a chance you may encounter the Dark Protectors, known as Inferi. The foul creatures thrive on darkness and the cold. Vanquish them with light, force, and most effectively fire.
Good to know.
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck. I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return. Please, be careful.
Yes, sir. Alright. So we'll end there for tonight. I'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully, that is the hope. Now that I'm back on schedule, we should be good to go for tomorrow. Just to let you know that right now. The reason I'm apprehensive is because I gotta... Honestly, there's a lot going on. Whew. As I said earlier, I'll be going to the hospital for the ultrasound. And then... that supposedly is only gonna take... Hey, it's 4 minutes before, and I'm using that time to talk. I've actually been ending around 11 pretty well. Pretty good. It's sometimes to a fault, because I'll be in the middle of something and I'll still stop at 11. Not all the time, but a lot of the time. As I was saying earlier, that I'd be going to the hospital, so that should only take 15 minutes, but I guess if they find anything, then it might take longer. And then I'll be late picking up my husband. So I gotta make sure I time things really well. Thankfully, I have, you know, friends and whatnot that are gonna be helping with the kids and whatever, so everything should go smoothly. But there's a lot going on this week. A lot of busy stuff. Alright. Hope you guys all have a good night. Is there anyone... Was I here when you said that about... No, you weren't. Because you came in like halfway through. I was telling King earlier, he was asking how I was, and I was saying I'm great, and then I was explaining... No. No, you were here earlier. You were. But you didn't respond to the ultrasound, because you were the one that asked me how I was doing. And then I said great, and then I responded with all that. You didn't say anything, so it's possible maybe you like missed that part. But yeah, I'm going to the hospital. I had a gallbladder attack the other day. Very alarming. But then also embarrassing because it's... I think, no, yeah, I did. I was also explaining about how it was like more painful than when I was giving, you know, childbirth. I'm pretty sure that was you. But don't quote me on that because my brain is all muddled up from being sick for like 2 weeks in a row. So I was sure that was you. Frog in my throat. Fun. Okay. Getting off for the night. But, ooh, excuse me. If there's anyone that you'd like me to... Oh, okay. Yeah, gotta go to the... That frog is stuck in there now. It ain't going away. Yeah, the hospital part was just that I have to go to the hospital to do ultrasound. More specifically, I have to go through the ER. Should have went last night. But, yeah, thank you. It is stuck. Oh, and it's unpleasant. What was I saying? Shoot, what was I saying? My brain's all over the place. It's time for bed. I need sleep. Who am I rating, people? Here, let's see. Who is... Oh, Devil Rise is doing RuneScape right now. Excuse me. We're definitely going over to him. Gotta get back on the right page. Here we go. Devil. And start raid. Okay. Bye, guys. See you tomorrow. Good night.